sinister trick-or-treaters. This video proves that not all trick-or-treaters have innocent intentions. In the video, a man and woman approach a home on Halloween wearing masks and holding trick-or-treat bags in their hands. They knock on the door and say, "Trick or treat." When the homeowner comes to the door, the man tries to force his way into the home. The woman runs down off the porch and opens the gate to the front yard to let another man in. The other man runs up to the porch and starts trying to push in through the front door too. Luckily, the homeowner was able to push them back and lock the front door before they could enter. The two men were able to run away and get out of the neighborhood before police could get to the house. Creepy clown caught on Ring camera on Halloween. On Halloween night, a Ring camera caught some disturbing footage. In this video, a creepy clown stands on the lawn in front of a house. He slowly walks to the front door. As he gets closer, you can see that he's holding some balloons in his hand. When he gets close to the front door, he looks directly into the Ring camera and leans in close, showing just how intricate his makeup is. It's even creepier because he doesn't say anything to the camera, he just continues to stare. There is no indication as to why he's standing on the front porch or what his intentions are. Then, as mysteriously as he appeared, he disappears. Walking away from the porch and disappearing behind the side of the house. Halloween prank seriously scares woman. Halloween time is infamous for tricks and pranks. However, some of the pranks can seriously scare people. In this video, a man wants to scare his sleeping girlfriend. He hangs up a terrifying Halloween decoration of a ghastly ghoul on the ceiling fan above his girlfriend's bed. He turns on the fan so it seems as though it's flying above her. Then he tosses a paper ball on top of his girlfriend, and his cat jumps on her to get the ball, waking her up. The girlfriend wakes up confused, but when she sees the ghost, her face fills with terror. She jumps to the side of the bed and screams loudly for a while. When she finally realizes it was a prank, she becomes upset because of how bad it terrified her.
Holy shit! Did that scare you? Come here, happy Halloween! Come here!
It definitely was not the nicest way to be woken up. UFO footage from Halloween night leaked by US Navy. Is it possible that aliens enjoy celebrating Halloween too? On Halloween night, the US Navy captured some interesting footage of a UFO over the ocean in San Diego.
On a pitch-black night off the coast of California, newly leaked video allegedly shows one of the US Navy's stealth ships tracking an unknown object in the sky.
In the video, the UFO hovers back and forth as Navy trackers track it. Then it hovers down and goes under the water. The footage was obtained by a documentarian, and after it was leaked, the Pentagon confirmed that the footage was real and had been taken by a US Navy destroyer.
There is more that could be shared, will be shared with Congress for certain. I don't see that coming to the public soon.
Mom steals Halloween candy bowl. It's quite common for people to leave out a bowl of candy for trick-or-treaters on Halloween. And it is common knowledge that if you come across one of these bowls, you should only take 1 or 2 pieces of candy so there's enough for future trick-or-treaters. In this video, 2 kids approach a house with their trick-or-treat bags held out. They excitedly shout, "Trick or treat," as their mom comes up behind them. The mom notices that the homeowners have left out the bowl of candy, and she says, "Look, help yourselves," to her children.
Oh, here's the candy right here. Here's the candy, Amy. Help yourself. Help yourself. Oh, you gotta get the candy, it's right here.
She then starts piling candy into her own bag as well as her children's. Her son seems to know this is wrong, and he tells her no, but the mother continues to take more candy.
Here, Rachel, help yourself. No.
Finally, she picks up the bowl and pours out the entire contents into her bag. As they walk away, one of her children tells her, "Oh my gosh, Mom, you're acting like a robber." The video is sad because it seems that the children knew better than the mother to not steal the entire bowl of candy. Halloween poltergeist opens dresser drawers. This video provides shocking evidence that may prove that ghosts are real. In the video, a dresser sits alone in the middle of the room. It starts to shake slightly and a drawer opens by itself.
All the while, of course, the debate rages on inside Parliament. The MPs...
There's not a person standing remotely close to the dresser. The dresser continues to shake and make sounds, and another drawer opens.
He's continuing to debate with pretty high tempers, really, over this barrage.
The person taking the video slowly moves around the entire dresser, showing that there's no one behind it and no one else in the room. The video begs the question of if its ghost powers were amplified because it was Halloween.
They're saying to us that we're showing these pictures of the violent protesters and sort of concentrating on that. She wanted to make the point.
Men rob bar on Halloween. Almost everyone wears a mask on Halloween, making it the perfect night for burglars to go undetected.
Surveillance video shows the suspects, some in Halloween masks and carrying guns.
The video, taken from a security camera, shows 5 men entering a bar in Brooklyn on Halloween night. The men were all wearing different scary Halloween masks and carrying guns. It's not seen in the video, but the men robbed the bar. They stole $700 in cash, 4 cell phones, and a necklace. Fortunately, none of the people involved in the incident were injured. Because they were wearing masks the entire robbery, police were unable to identify the perpetrators. Thieves steal Halloween decorations. Many people try to have fun around Halloween by decorating their homes with spooky decorations. But unfortunately, some people can ruin that fun. In this video, a man and woman approach the porch of a nicely decorated home. On the pillars of the porch are 2 big Halloween skeleton heads. The man and woman look around to see if anyone's watching, and then each of them take one of the heads and run away. It seems strange to steal Halloween decorations, as most of the time they're not very expensive. Haunted high school. This high school in Ireland started to experience some very strange supernatural activity around Halloween time. Both of the upcoming videos were taken from a security camera in the high school. The footage was taken from 2 different nights just the week before Halloween. In the first video, a large bang can be heard from down the hall. The sound is so loud that it shakes the camera. Then, a couple chairs down the hallway start violently shaking. It's quiet for a little bit, but then a bag flies off the top of a locker and falls to the floor. Then a poster flies off the wall and moves around on the floor. Finally, a chair moves across the floor by itself before everything calms down. In the second video, another loud bang comes down from the hall. Then a locker starts shaking back and forth violently. Then one of the locker doors opens and papers fly out all over the floor. Finally, a wet floor sign folds over by itself and flies across the floor. It's unclear why this supernatural activity is happening at the school, but the fact that the events happen so close to Halloween makes it seem that the holiday may be a factor. Masked robber robs laundromat. In this video, a man robs a laundromat with a weapon on Halloween. He's wearing a Michael Myers mask. Michael Myers is the notorious murderer from the Halloween movie franchise. The worker who was there at the time of the robbery said she was extremely traumatized from the event and won't ever be able to see those movies the same ever again.
Still scary, no? Yeah, it's okay, but still scary.
Vandals destroy Halloween decorations across town. These videos show that some people show no respect for the effort people try to put in to make Halloween more festive. The videos were taken from multiple homes in one town. In the videos, it appears to be the same people going around destroying and stealing people's Halloween decorations. In the videos, they kick down and stomp on decorations and steal the ones they want. The police tried to track them down, but most of the videos could not provide enough details to identify the vandals. Real ghost caught on camera on Halloween. On Halloween, while a restaurant owner was closing up, he experienced some supernatural activity. Luckily, the restaurant's security camera caught the incident. In the video, the owner appears to be throwing out some garbage. He picks up a garbage bag sitting next to 2 kegs. When one of the kegs moves slightly, the owner notices it but shrugs it off. After throwing the bag away and turning back to the kegs, the one keg moves across the floor over to him, and the owner backs away in fear. He was the only person in the video, and no one was standing next to the kegs. Man smashes pumpkin decorations. Carved pumpkins are popular Halloween decorations, but this video proves that not everyone's a fan of them. In the video, a man walks up to a house, picks up their carved pumpkin and smashes it on the ground. Then he picks up the other pumpkin and smashes it on the ground too. It's not clear why he did it, but luckily the camera got a good view of his face, so the police were able to identify him. Inappropriate Halloween decorations. Neighbors were disturbed at one of their fellow neighbors' choice of Halloween decorations, and rightly so. In 2003, a 17-year-old boy killed his mother and 2 sisters in the home. Flash forward almost 20 years later, and the home has new residents living inside. The homeowner currently living there decorated the house with bloody handprints on the windows, as well as 3 fake headstones in the front yard. It's not clear if the homeowner knew what they were doing and if the decorations were intentional. Obviously, this bothered neighbors as they considered it to be extremely disrespectful, considering what had happened there years before. Footage of ghosts captured on Halloween. In this video taken on Halloween from a security camera, an orb of light floats quickly up and down a stairwell in an apartment complex. It resembles the light of a flashlight, but no one is around or in the stairwell. It's unclear what it is, but lots of people really believe it's a ghost that was floating around on the night of the spookiest holiday. Woman attacked in haunted house. A popular activity for people to do around Halloween time is go to haunted houses. Most of the time, haunted houses are really fun, and people enjoy the experience of being scared. However, one woman's experience turned out to be scarier than she had originally anticipated. She was interviewed by the local news to detail her experience. In the interview, the woman says that a clown in the haunted house started following her closely and touching her hair.
There was a clown dressed in all black in the parking lot who kind of followed us up to the house.
She said he then pulled her away from her group and took her down to a different room.
He had a bat in his hand, and he basically backed me into a corner. There was no way around him.
He said he wouldn't be letting her go, and when she tried to get back with her group, he grabbed her hair and slammed her head into a table.
Smashed my head down into the table, and I'm shaking. I'm almost in tears.
He then told her to get into one of the decorative cages because he wasn't done with her yet.
He did say, "Get in that cage, go in there, you're not leaving just quite yet."
Luckily, she was able to get past him and back with her group. But when her group exited the haunted house, the clown followed them into the parking lot. He told her that she was lucky he didn't grab her and drag her back inside by her cute cowboy boots.
"You're lucky I didn't drag you off by your cute little cowgirl boots."
She finally threatened to take a picture of him, and that made him turn around and leave her alone.
Right when I said that, he turned around and walked off.
She said that her haunted house experience turned into a real nightmare. Before we play the last clip, you've watched this far, why not consider subscribing to our channel? I post 2 new scary videos every week, so subscribe to make sure you stay up to date with the new releases. Man's Halloween costume catches on fire. In this video, a man attending a Halloween party accidentally got his costume caught on fire. In the video, the man is running around trying to put out the flames. He finally falls on the ground and starts rolling around. While other partygoers try to put out the flames, eventually they were able to put out the fire, but the man had to be taken to the hospital for severe injuries.